So yes, welcome to the starseed webinar. So what actually prompted me to take this webinar was because of my modality, light healing frequencies, which was brought to me by Palladians. That's what they first said. And then as I started teaching and taking more classes, I found that more and more nations were connecting. And that's when I got a bit confused that why am I saying Andromeda, or why am I saying Arcturus, or why? So then I took a reading from Eva. She's Eva Marquez, who has written books on Palladians and Palladius and all of that. There I got more clarity. The way I'm made, logic, being riding high at times, took me to another reader. I went there and, I just continued my, to find out more. Of course, Google was supporting with all the information out there. So my quest as what are stars, and basically what are star seeds, what are star nations, what are star races, because when all this started coming into my space, I realized what I was as a child. I would count stars. As a kid, I always found stars fascinating, even now, to this day, to this minute, to this moment. Whenever I see stars, it gives me a very different feeling. So if any of you have that kind of pull towards stars, that and how it must be out there, I mean, if I can go there, if I can touch these stars, how will it be? As a kid, and even now, sometimes you get into that where you actually feel how, those old times. I'm 60s born, so those films ki tere liye tare tod launga types, and I used to wonder, can they really be taken off? Your mind asks all these questions, and now as I get deeper and deeper into this, I find that they are really fascinating. Then something made me connect it to the nakshatras that we have in our astrological chart. Though there are only 27 nakshatras, according to what knowledge, or it's all on the Google that I've found out, that there are almost 65 star nations. 65 is a mind-boggling number, because we just know a handful, like 10, 15, 20, probably not more than that. But as each one of us is awakening to the fact that I am attracted to the stars, am I a star seed? If you ask me, I would say all of us are. Because at some point, and see, when we say star seed, it's not necessary that you were born there. Okay? The meaning of star seed is that the information in the seed to grow into a full tree. You get it? That information is there within us as a star seed. So if I'm a star seed from Palladius, I have the information in that seed. If I dare to plant that seed information, into Palladius, probably I'll get a whale of a lot of information, not only about that star nation, but what I did there, what I'm meant to do, and what I'm supposed to go there or no. There are 2,000 questions around this one topic, right? So what I want to share with you guys, and especially today, because one is the star gateways are opening to us. Okay, so when Earth is going through this transformation from the 3D to 4D to 5D and to higher dimensions, what is happening is we are awakening to a certain fact. Till date, like till yesterday, those who are not awakened, let's say a few years back, all of us thought that we are limited in this body. we can't, there's only so much. There's just 9 planets, and this is our universe, this is the sun, that's it. We had a very limited belief system. Now, with so many people awakening, so many people raising their consciousness and vibrations so high that we are getting closer to those beings, that information which is there in the universe, which we have to just tap into. And all of us are capable of it. And that's the bit of good news, you can say. Because we have that information within us. It is all here. When we were created in the likeness of God, we had that information, right? How we create everything in our life. Does it come from, we say, oh, my mother taught me and this and that. There are some things you do which was never taught to you, right? So where did this come from? So these questions that you ask take you to that divine connection, or lead you to that divine connection, which when you strengthen will give you more and more information. Who am I? When you ask this question to yourself, am I a starseed? Today all of you are here, so many of you are here, almost 30 people. Do you think you are not a starseed? Yeah, there are many who couldn't attend. Okay, fine. But you are here, that pull is there, right? So we have certain information, and let me be very honest with you, there is so much out there that when I got my reading done, there was some, and let me tell you one more thing, it was based on my astrological chart. Yes, and this lady, I'll post the name and all, you all can get a very short reading. It's not, it's 55 pounds, so it's not much. You can, if you're really, really interested, you can get your thing done. She gives a very short report, but every single thing that she wrote was connecting. And the new, except for two, which is Arcturus and Polaris and Betelgeuse. These I already knew about, but she has given names which I have not heard. And then when she has described each of these star nation, it made so much of sense what I'm doing in my life now. My nature, my attitudes, my trigger, everything triggers, everything is written down so beautifully by this lady. Okay, her name is Louise Platt. Louise Platt. Louise Louise Platt. P for Pune. L as in love. T as in tiger. Okay, so this lady, she can give you a full reading, but I took a short one because I was not interested in my astrological other readings which she gives, but I was more interested in the star reading that I wanted from her. And so somewhere when I found that the nakshatras are in our Vedic astrology, I'm not saying, I'm telling you our Vedic astrologers or Ved Vyas, if I can name him, because he was the one who got in astrology, right? So he might have come across, but pertaining to these 9 planets, the West also, we have Rahu and Ketu, but the West talks about Uranus and Pluto, which our Vedic astrology doesn't talk about. And there is some more inventions or are going on, like more information is coming to them, and they are working on it, and they are very open to presenting it to anyone who approaches them. That's a good nature that they have, the Westerners, right? They share everything. So coming back to our connections. So each one of us will have these connections. So since you're attracted today to join this webinar, I'm sure that deep within you know that I belong to one, two, or more star nations, right? So these, okay, so I was talking about how Earth is shifting. Oh, so we need some kind of healing to come out of this 3D world that we are stuck with our lower chakra. That's our root, sacral, and solar. We keep getting pulled down because we have to survive, we have to earn, we have to lead a life, and we have to pay our bills, and all that is going on. At the same time, our higher chakras pull us up towards the divine or the enlightenment or whatever our goal is for this lifetime, right? Now, what is happening to most people is we are yo-yoing, right? We are at 3D, then we swing, we keep swinging from one dimension to the other, and many times we also get stuck for a long time in the 3D world because of whatever is going on here. So the need of this hour is to free ourselves from our lower chakras so that we remain in the higher vibrations. And this is one of the reasons why the star nations are coming to help us. Give us those fast, super fast healing methods or techniques so that we heal ourselves quickly and come out. Like, you can't get stuck for too long in 3D, right? That is what I noticed about the light healing frequencies that I received, or the other two modalities also. So all of you should open up to this kind of healing or packets of information, as you can call it, from these higher beings. Okay? Believe me, in those times also, there were times also when these star nations, there were a lot of things going on. Okay? It has not always been hunky-dory. So we have been there, we have helped our fellow beings there to resolve fights, especially in the Orion. So there is something called reptilian also, that's also a star nation. But the energies are, even on Orion, actually, there was dark and light energies. So you have to be aware of this, but not feel fearful. Okay? Do not bring in fear at any point of time when you're connecting with these beings. So when they come to you, or if you feel, or if you're sitting for meditation, we'll have a short one now. But when you're connecting with them, you will only connect, ask your Ishtdev, your Kuldev, your gods and goddesses, and pray to them. Keep the violet fire burning. Ask for Saint Germain. You know all the works, right? How to protect yourselves. Yeah, light a diya in the room. Cleanse first and foremost. You need to cleanse your space because that needs to be in a higher vibration. So cleanse the space. Do violet fire. Light a candle, and then you can sit down to connect with these people. These beings, they are very high vibrations, and if they want to come to you, you have to raise your vibrations. It's as simple as that. Okay? So whenever, try today in this short meditation or connection, I would say, when I am just trying to connect you, it's you who will truly connect to these beings tonight. Okay, we'll call upon the star nations, and you will connect with them. So I'll just give out a list. I'll just read out a few names, the list of the common ones, of course. And if you get any name which is something, there are lots of names, but I haven't written them down. I might share it at some point on the group. Yeah, on Divine. But now, presently, I will just give you some names for you to get used to. Suppose they connect with you, you will know that they are connecting, okay? So, The common ones, as we all know, are Palladius, so that's Palladians, Syrians, Arcturians. Indigo, crystalline rainbow are also these children who are of the high vibrations. Then there is Andromedan, Andromeda, Orion, Mintakans, light workers. So these are also beings who have crossed over, but we can't say they are star seeds as such, but definitely they are also helping us from the higher realms. Okay, Lemurian and Atlantean, of course. Then we have Maldek. Then we have feline and Lyrans. Okay, Blue Ray, Venusian, reptilians, and draconians. So reptilians are I'll just describe them. Are shapeshifters who cruise different planets and can take on any form for selfish purposes. Just to be aware. Okay, not good to connect with them. Draconian, they are power hungry and need to control others. They come to fruition from collective energy. So that is why it's important for us as a collective group. So now you know, at every meetings that we have, you don't know how much light we are projecting right now. All of you are in awareness. All of you have reached that certain level of consciousness in your life. And we are projecting that light out there. They can see us very clearly. And that's how they approach us. Okay? So, then there are Regulus, Regulus. These are mine actually. But then Acrux, Acrux. I said Regulus, right? Yeah. Then I have Arcturus, of course. Then Spica, Spica. Then Etamin, it's not vitamin, it's Etamin, Etamin. Then there is Polaris, Betelgeuse, which I knew. Procyon, Procyon, Procyon. And then there is Cassiopeia. There is Fomalhaut, which is Fomalhaut. It's a royal star. Archangel Gabriel actually rules over it, or you can say the archangel actually holds this nation. Christ energy, it's all about communication, grace, compassion for self and others. Okay, and this is generally in your chart if you are connected with Chiron. Okay, Chiron is all about healing wounds. So definitely it's there in my chart. Then there is Alphard, which is Alphard. I know I'm going very fast. Don't worry. I will type them out and post them on the group. Relax. Just listen. Okay. Algol, Algol. Okay. These are the ones. I'll post them at some point. I wanted you all to hear it so that apart from this, if you connect with any other name, then definitely they are connecting with you. Note it down, and just today's meditation or connection with them will be just for your knowledge and connection. That's it. Do not communicate with any of these now. Just watch, observe, welcome them, accept yourself, because it's very important for you to accept yourself as a star seed and then connecting with them, how it works. So somewhere you need to know that yes, I am open to the star nations to receive for my healing, to heal others. And at this point now, I really want you to ask yourself, would I like to work with people? Would I like to contribute to people? How would I like to help? Ask yourself, am I compassionate enough? Am I kind enough? Am I patient enough? Am I unconditional enough? Am I non-judgmental enough? Ask yourself. And now with these beautiful 888 energies flowing in, we have a beautiful opportunity to release all that, those heavy duty 3D words, okay, or feelings or thoughts or emotions. And once we become lighter and lighter, we will be able to connect with these. Okay, so we will have a group prayer which you will say with me in your mind. And are we ready to dive into this? Yeah? Okay, cool. So let's begin by creating a space. Let's create a sacred space. Take your consciousness into your heart space. And now let's manifest ascension pillars of light around our house in a circle. So there will be umpteen number of ascension pillars of light that are coming down from the cosmos. See them in platinum gold. I now call upon Lord Melchizedek, Lord Metatron, and Lord Michael. I call upon Mother Kuan Yin, Mother Mary, and Goddess Isis. I call upon Brahma, Vishnu, and Shiva. I call upon Shakti, Saraswati, and Lakshmi. I call upon the star nations, the Council of Light, the solar logos, to be present with us now. And let's call upon our personal ascended masters, our guardian angels, our spirit guides, our ancestors. And now just open your mind. Open your mind. To receive your star races, your peers from the multiverses, from the star nations. To be with you. Now, let's place a very strong intention. I work with the light, and I call upon all the light beings from all the star nations that I am connected with. I am a light being and I work with light and love. I intend to meet my star races and I invite them now to me. Now, manifest your personal channel of light coming down from the cosmos into your crown, passing through all your chakras, down, down, down into the heart of Mother Earth. Anchoring you, grounding you, and connecting you with Mother Earth. You are now connected to our divine Earth and the cosmos. Okay. The Pleiadians are here. The Arcturians are here. The Andromedans, the Sirians, Venusians, Blue Ray, the Lemurians and Atlanteans, the Mintacans, and many, many, many more. Open your mind to connect with these beings. Ask them to give you a sign, a signal in your body. We function with the 5 elements. Wherever you feel it in your body, you will know exactly. Just observe your body, your thoughts. What feelings are coming up now? Observe yourself. If you're getting any names, don't try too hard. If you're getting any names, note them. And now, bring your consciousness into your heart center. From your heart center, you will start rising up. Your consciousness will start rising up to your throat chakra, to your third eye, to your crown, out of your crown to your soul star chakra, the universal gateway. You're out there, your consciousness traveling into the space. Do not worry, you are bound by a silver cord. Your masters are with you, guiding you, protecting you, supporting you in this journey. And as you fly freely into this universe, as you observe the stars, some are far away, some are close, some are shining brightly. What are your thoughts now? Just freely move around. Observe once again, just observe. What are you feeling now? And now, slowly try to bring yourself back, connecting to your channel of light, which is like a lift for you, a traveling lift. Come back to your channel of light as you very gently, very slowly start coming down. As you have observed the universes, you have seen them. You have seen our universe too, the 9 planets. As you observe the earth down there, all your focus is on planet Earth as you bring your consciousness to the country where you belong, the city where you're living, to the house where you're sitting, to the room. And your consciousness is back into the room where you're sitting. You feel your chair, your bed, or the floor, wherever you're sitting on. And your consciousness gently coming down through your crown now into your body, passing your third eye, your throat, and into your heart. Feeling very expansive. Integrate all your energies back into your physical body. Integrate all your consciousness back into your body. You may gently open your eyes whenever you're ready. If the energies are still in and around you, you may take a sip of water or just move your hands. Yes, many of you will be downloading also today, Neha. Possible because the Lion's Gateway is open. That's good.